Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing well, and happy Thursday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys have had a fantastic day. But before I dive in, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. This is no financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a simple guy on YouTube, just showing you my journey, guys, on how I'm making passive income and helping others to do the same. Now, if you're not already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and click on that notification bell, so every time I push out new videos to you guys are going to be the first one to be notified. Give this video a like or a thumbs up. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and every one for you to see around the world. So let's get right into it, guys. Today's video is estate building long-term wealth. Keyword: long-term wealth. This is not a get rich quick. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, this is not it for you. Look somewhere else. But if you're serious and you want to learn more on how to build long-term wealth for you and your family, okay, make sure you go to the link in the description right below this video. Click on that link. You're going to put your name and email address. As soon as you do that, you're going to get a verification in your inbox. All right. Once you get the verification in your inbox, now from there, now what you're going to do is going to bring you to the secondary page of watching the first overview video. Okay, you're going to learn from my prestigious 7-figure income earner. He's been very successful in the investment space and in crypto entirely space as well. All right, he's going to do a full presentation, full breakdown on how everything works and how estate can be beneficial for you and your family. How you can make a passive income, if you want to build the business side of it, you can do so as well. All right. So that's the beautiful about this opportunity. You do not need to share this to a single person if you don't want to. If you want to be completely passive, great. If you want to build a business on top of that, great as well. All right. I'm still going to welcome you open arms, whether you're in the passive side or the business side. It doesn't matter. All right. So also too, after you watch the full overview video, there's going to be other videos you need to watch. Okay, that's going to be the exchange, signing up with a very prestigious exchange. Okay, being able to how to buy crypto and all that stuff, what crypto currency to buy as well. So you're going to watch all those videos. I have everything laid out on what to do, how to do it, and you're good to go. All right, once you get funded and everything, you fund your account, you buy your first property, you're good to go. And also, guys, too, you're more than welcome to join my free community. All right, and you'll be updated on everything. All right, on how you can start building wealth for you and your family. All right, so estate today has been phenomenal. Today total profits has been awesome. So the apartments did 0.34%, 0.42% was apartment Miami is 0.34, apartments 0.42. The lake house did 0.43%, house did 0.48%, desert villa did 0.47%, villa did 0.53, the villa Maui in Hawaii did 0.59. The new villa, the Samara villa did 0.61, the Commerce did 0.63, the Sunset Villa, that's another new villa, did 0.61%, the business did 0.68%, the land did 0.78%, development did 0.89%, and the business development did 1% today, which is phenomenal. Love it. Okay, and today we made $25.08. Let that sink in for a second, guys, on my investment, right? That is working for me, guys. I'm having real assets, okay, that is literally working for me in the background 24 hours a day, 5 days a week on complete autopilot, guys. This is not something of images. These are real legitimate properties that you can get a fractional share from. All right, this is where tokenization is going, where real estate is going entirely, is being, things are being tokenized on the blockchain. Okay, this is going to create more transparency between both parties, which is amazing. Okay, that is the awesome thing about what I love with real estate, that you don't need to clean toilets, you don't need to become a landlord. That's the traditional being a real estate and managing properties. Over here in e-estate, you don't need to do none of that stuff. Okay, you don't need to clean toilets, you don't need to be watch out for tenants, deal with squatters. You know, that's a big thing now. The traditional real estate, you're worrying about people squatting in your home. It's happening right now, very, very real, and they losing out on money, and people have to sell the property, which sucks. Okay, so over in e-estate, you don't have to worry about those headaches. All right, you're getting real assets that is earning you real passive income. Now, there is a two-phase income model. Bear that in mind. The first phase is the aggressive phase. That's where you're going to be making passive income for the next 18 months. After month 19, it goes to the second phase. That's where you're going to be earning 10% a year. You're probably asking, 10% a year? That's no. You got to say, you know what? This is doing better than my bank, because the banking system will give you 0.01% a year. Okay? This beats your retirement. This beats your 401k. This beats your traditional REITs. Okay? This outperforms in the stock market by far, right? It beats all that combined. E-estate is doing something extraordinary that hasn't been done, and is making things happen. Okay, is allowing people to get financial freedom on a faster scale. What do I mean a faster scale? That means you don't need to wait 15, 20 years in the traditional old school way, and then you have to have capital in the traditional real estate. You got to have hundreds of thousands of dollars. Over here, you can get started for as low as $10. $10, the price of a cup of coffee. A Starbucks cup of coffee. Starbucks is getting expensive out there with a cup of coffee, right? So that's just a cup of coffee of $10 that can get you a fractional share of Miami. So let me give you a breakdown, all right, guys, so you guys can see it on the bigger picture. All right, hold on, give me a second. Let me give you guys let me show you guys the first property. Now, this is the profit calculator, guys. All right, this gives you the breakdown per day, per month, total profit, and break even point. Now, if you do $10, right, $10 not a lot, it's just to get your feet wet. All right, and then you got to build from there. You don't want to be stuck at just $10. Okay, but the kindness of what e-estate is doing is giving average people to finally get access to the beginning of wealth. Okay, now if you start with $10, it's going to give you 4 cents. All right, bear that in mind. And if you put $100 in, you see it's changing. You earn 42 cents a day, $8.82, and the total profit is $158.76. Okay, that's all for $100. All right, now your break even point is in 11 months, under a year, which is awesome, right? Under a year, that's your break even point. Now if you put $1,000 in, you see how the game has changed. The game has changed tremendously, right, guys? So you're earning $4.20 per day, $88.20 per month, $15.87.60 total profit, and your break even point is still at 11 months. Now, my favorite property is the LA property, right? That's the LA, the villa, right? The minimum is 3120. So at that time, I put 3200 at the time, right? This is the projection income, right? The projection income is around $409.92. The total profit now, guys, is $7,378.56. And then your break-even point is around 7 months, all right? Break-even 7 months, which is phenomenal. Now, for those folks say, hey, you know what? I want to level up my investment, all right? All right, so I want to start with savings. You want to start with 10,000, right? 10,000, it'll give you a projection around $63. There's no guarantees, all right? But this is the projection. This is you're earning between 0.56 to 0.7 per day. All right. Break even point is 7 months. Your total profit is $23,814. All right. Projection income over $1,300, which is phenomenal on this amazing, beautiful property. This property values at $25 million in Los Angeles, guys. This was built back in 2022. It has 6 bedrooms, 7 bath. And we could take a look at the pictures, guys, so you guys can see. But when you register and get your account funded and you become a member, you can dive in it deeply, okay? Look how beautiful these properties is, man. Right in the heart of LA. Oh my gosh. Amazing, beautiful property. I love that view, man. I know you guys are admiring the view right now, but I'm loving this view. And then the beautiful part is that once you take action on this property, right? You buy a fractional share of this property, which the starting is 10,000. You're making passive income, guys, on this. How beautiful that is. That is 100% fully managed, right? By estate. They take care, they do all the heavy lifting. You just put your money to work. This is what the rich and ultra wealthy people are doing. They have been doing it for decades, guys. They're putting their money into hard assets like this, and it's earning them money while they sleep. And estate will do that for you. You're earning real passive income while you sleep, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, they're off. Back in rotation Monday through Friday. That's it. All right, which is phenomenal. All right, so guys, now is the time to take action. Now is the time to position yourself and say, you know what? I want more for myself. I want to do more for myself. I want more for my children, my family. I want to put my children to a great prestigious school, college, right? Be able to do all the things. And this is going to shorten up the process, guys. It's going to shorten up the process in lightning years versus doing it the old way would take 15, 20 years. Okay, keep that in mind. This is the new way. You can build financial freedom. I will set you up and create a game plan for you, right? And then from there, we off to the races. But you have to be serious, guys. If you're serious, you're ready to rock and roll, I have the link in the description right below this video. Click on that link, put in your name and email, verify your email right away because you're going to get a verification notification in your email. And then from there, you're going to go back, you're going to click on it, and it's going to bring you to the second page of watching all the videos. Watch the first video of the overview video. Watch the full video. I highly recommend watching the overview video at least 2 to 3 times. When you watch it 2 to 3 times, it's gonna all make sense. It's gonna break everything down on how everything works and how you can start benefiting from the properties that you're seeing right now. Okay, so I appreciate you guys are listening. Don't forget to follow me, like, share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.